Hey guys, Tan here, and welcome back to an episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Today, we're going to be playing a run of Blue Baby. Not my favorite, but we gotta get some stuff done on him. The most we've done is go to Isaac, so I think we gotta push it just a little bit further. As you know, Blue Baby, not the most fun character in the world, not the hardest either. He pretty much just is base Isaac with a little better everything in terms of stats, and then, biggest negative being he can't get any red hearts. He's always with soul hearts. And that's his biggest drawback as a character, which gets pretty self-evident pretty quickly, but I think we'll be able to manage. Once again, he's not the hardest character ever. I think we'll do just fine. Kind of starts with a cool ability. When he pops a poop, he gets a fly from it, which is cool. It's something that he gets by himself. A lot better than he used to be. He didn't have that before, so... Well, having that's better than nothing, in my opinion. We're in the burning basement today, in the harder version of just the normal basement. You know, much harder enemies here. I did learn that devil deals are reduced on him. He doesn't get like the full price devil deals. But you're still not gonna want to go devil deals. You know what I mean? Just because of how he plays, just doesn't seem to be a good idea. Well, whatever hearts you can on him, especially since he didn't start with hardly any. Here's our first item room. Ghost Baby, which is fine. One towards conjoined. Never a bad idea to get more towards conjoined right off the bat. Could prove handy later. Don't have boss rush, but unless we get like a super good item off rip, I'm not too interested in it. Especially on a character like Blue Baby, where it's just a much more difficult time. I want to get petrified poop with him pretty early, because it's just useful. That's all there is to it. I will buy the soul heart. It's important to keep his HP up high here, and so if I can buy whatever hearts I can, I will, especially if I'm going to take damage like that. And that comes with entering a room with a fuckload of flies. But anyway, I think this is going to be a relatively easy run. We'll see. I don't know where I want to go yet. We went up and defeated Isaac, but we never did end of the chest or anything. Once again, it depends how good of a run we get. If we get a run where we have a really good one, we'll just go straight to... Go straight to the devil and fight the lamb. Because once again, the lamb's, in my opinion, harder. By the way, Nickel. Harder than Isaac and his crew. We have Ghost Baby. We can technically try and cheese this area. I see no reason. Like, we can half cheese these guys a little bit. Ghost Baby spectral shots. Got Big Larry again. We had Big Larry a couple episodes ago. Big Larry is fine by me. Oh, you don't split him too thin here. It won't be too bad. But it is the Larry man, Larry Jr. Pretty easy fight. And getting PJs is amazing. It's probably one of the best starts you get on Blue Baby. In terms of health, we have a fuckload of health now. Really feeling pretty good. Honestly, we might even be able to take some devil deals with that amount of health that we just gained. We'll see on that. We're still not going to go through anything like our cursed rooms. Just not worth it. The other thing is like temperance machines aren't good on this character because you can't take them unless you have some sort of invincibility. But there's a bunch of ways to get invincibility in this game, so Best Bud's not very good at all, to be 100% honest. Kind of sad we got Best Bud here, but it's one towards Beelzebub, so we could get lucky, but doubt it. This might be one of those runs where you just have pretty average items in general. That's kind of our... We're getting really lucky with items recently, so you can't have all good runs, as I would like to say. You know, eventually your luck's gotta dwindle. But, you know, Isaac's always been one of those games where the more further you go down the levels, typically easier it gets. We got a bomb, which is great, because we have ourselves a Tinted Rock here. With one soul heart. Perfect. The one good thing about Blue Baby is he never loses his deal chance, because he doesn't have any red hearts to lose, so... Can't fuck up our deals. We can just die. That's about all we could do. All of our flies from popping all the poops are going to really help us in rooms. Which is nice. We're not going to go in our shop. Not worth it. We don't have any money. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Oh! I cannot believe we didn't take damage there. It's crazy. Petrified Poop, baby. That's what we're looking for. That is so nice for us. Petrified Poop is going to make this run a ton better. We can get soul hearts and... money. It's just gonna be really smooth sailing from here, especially getting on like second floor. Really nice for us. And it'll be useful for us the whole time because we'll be able to spawn poops every single room. Little Horn here is not the hardest boss ever, but could prove to be a challenge with our below average damage. We got a damage up yet, or really any items that give us a damage up. I guess technically Ghost Baby really is providing a little bit of a more DPS. Little Horn can hit himself with his own bombs. Yeah, Ghost Baby's putting in some work, I think. He's hitting most of his shots, to be honest. There we go. Perfect. Belt is a nice little speed up for us. I don't see why we shouldn't take it. Now, the real question is, do we go into our Devil's Right? We have Mom's Knife in there, Brimstone, some good items in there. Do we split our deal chance? We haven't fought Mega Satan, so I do want to fight him if we can. So we're gonna skip out on Devils just because I want to fight Mega Satan. So that means we have to fight the Angels, right? Get the Angel statues broken down. And securing devil deals will make it to where we can't. That is going to be worth it, but I'd rather see what our item room item's going to be first. If we get a bomb, we can get 4 bombs for free, pretty much. But we need to find a bomb. Feeling a bomb item out of this item room here, you know what I mean? Now that I said I need bombs, I swear I always get the bomb items. You know what we haven't seen? I don't know if we haven't unlocked Dr. Fetus. I don't know if we haven't unlocked yet, but that'd be a cool item to see. Quality 4, but... well, chances are pretty low, but I don't think we've seen it this playthrough, so it'd be pretty cool. There's a challenge called Demo Man that you can do to unlock it. We'll see. We do got to do the Yara rune run eventually. Here's our item room. How to jump. In my opinion, it is better than the poop, but we do have petrified poop with our poop item. We'll at least pick it up, and we can go grab those bombs. That'll be nice. Get the free bombs for us here. The cool thing about it, we'll come back to that, but for now I think it was more wise to leave it where it is. We're gonna open these. Sadly, we didn't get nothing. A strength card's not bad. I don't know if that gives us a soul heart or not. I would assume so. It's gonna give us a couple tries at our poop here. Ow, we took damage, not good. So again, you don't want to take any damage to Blue Baby because you're not going to be recovering it. Health Up Pill is just a straight up soul heart, which is fantastic for us here. We're going to destroy these fires before we get any too far here. We're going to cheese these guys with Ghost Baby, I think is going to be our plan. Baby barely kills that guy. Probably just shoot these guys too before we push this button. Perfecto. Poop. Half a soul heart. See? Paying out. See, this is why I wanted to keep the petrified poop and the poop item, because it is just going to be like a very maybe on soul heart items and money. I mean, I don't know, it's going to be good. Either way, it's going to be good for us with petrified poop. If we didn't have petrified poop, I wouldn't even have batted an eye at it. But with what we got here, it's going to be a really good item in comparison to petrified poop as of the moment, right? I'm a huge fan of this room at all. I'm a huge fan of these guys. I'd rather fight the Brimstone ones, oddly to say. These guys, in my opinion, are a little more troublesome. Especially when you got all that base damage cooking out for us. Got the strength card, so we'll use it on a harder boss if we're struggling. Like how we're struggling in this room to do anything. Perfect. We have plenty of money, so it is well worth to get into our shop when we get a key. Yeah. Thank God they're not like sprinting us down here. There we go. We could try and bomb our way into our shop. It does seem like the secret room could be next to it. Yeah, secret room could totally be here. Sadly, it is not. If not here, then. No. There? We have a bunch of bombs, so that's why I'm using them. Stupid. We could make the assumption that it wasn't there because that rock. And I think that's blocking the secret room door too. Yep. I don't know. Really terrible at figuring out what secret rooms are in this game. Skill I do not possess, I feel. Once again, we still got base damage, so we're not going to be cooking out any bosses. But when we do take damage, our one best bud fly does do quite a bit of damage, if I'm not mistaken. So we can kind of use him if we do take damage on a boss. We're still very healthy, so I'm not really worried about health right now at the moment. We got petrified poop that could pay us out a heart occasionally, so It's yet to be seen. This room's a little stinky, but I think we'll be just fine. There we go. We get ourselves a key, so that means we're gonna go into our item shop and see what's in there. Go for something good, and we did. Popolo Duplo, or I should just say Duplo, Duplopia. Really, really, really good. So I think, sad to say, we're gonna leave our poop item behind, and we're gonna bank on a banger Duplo item here. We do have our Angel Chance coming up, so if we could snag that, that would be amazing. We're gonna blow this guy up for more deal chance. If it is just a 2% chance, it's better than nothing. And we're gonna continue on forward. Hopefully we get a decent stat up item from our boss. We could use one. Even if it is just a tears up or anything really. We could totally use it. We can double whatever item we see. So if there's like a brimstone, which if it's a fallen, it could be a brimstone. If it's a brimstone, we double brimstone and get mega brimstone, which is cool. We have options, baby, options. Try for secret room here. Could be right here even. Was not. We'll try for a super secret room one more time. Negative, but we did get a pill. I'm not too excited about taking pills. This is a harder boss than I would want to fight. Ow. Cook him out with our fly here. That. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This boss really gets me. I expect to take damage because I'm just not good at fighting this boss. Toothpicks is good. Toothpicks is really good. Dead Dove is also really, really good. So we're going to take Dead Dove here for sure. The Dead Dove is really... Ah, fuck. I'm going to place a good bomb here to also destroy these fires. Sadly, we also got the harder angel out of the two, which isn't good for us. Since we didn't pick up toothpicks. I was saving it for later just in case. I don't know why I was saving it for later, acting like I was going to Diplopia that item. Typically you want Diplopia, I think, I don't know if it does all item pedestals or not, but typically you want a Diplopia like at the chest or something. Anyway, we got the key piece. We used our fly to do some real good. It gets all item pedestals and consumables in the room. I don't know if that counts as chests, so... Anyway, we did get a stat up item like I was hoping for, and so this is still going to be pretty good. Dead Dove is also going to be amazing for flight and spectral tears. Going to really help us in a lot of these rooms. So, excitingly, we are doing great. A room like this would have been really annoying without spectral tears and flight. This room's going to be a ton easier. Especially with Ghost Baby, he's also going to be rocking our spectral tears, so we'll just be able to kind of cook whatever we see. I can already see this run being fortuitous. Sadly, we did leave our poop behind, so our petrified poop isn't going to be getting as much use out the whole run as it could have. But that's fine. You know, this item's much better. I was only holding on to it because How to Jump's kind of shitty, so... Especially now that we have flight, How to Jump would have been literally useless. Especially because we have pretty good speed, so I'm not really too worried about the way we're feeling either. Here's our item room. Hopefully we get something banger out of here. We got a bunch of these bat boys. Hopefully we get some sort of a tier effect, some sort of a damage boost out of here, but we'll see once we get a key. We don't have any keys or bombs or money. We are poor in every way, shape, and form. Matchstick's fine, but it's not better than petrified poop. Don't have to worry about creep because we can fly. Ah, creep, you're nothing to me. Thank God that didn't hit me. Worried. Save our bomb, see if we can find ourselves something to remedy our poorness on keys. Probably get a key drop. I think this guy explodes. We gotta be careful here. Get this bomb fly to explode next to him. Be cool. Oh, we got the rest of the bombs. That's fine. Oh, we almost got hit by that champion. That wouldn't have been cool. I don't know if this guy explodes in a ring of tears around him or not. He does not. Thankfully. Got a nickel out of there, which is amazing. We are almost on the come up in terms of Okay, gotta focus here. Almost in the come up in the money department, so if we do get keys and some more money, we'll be able to go into our shop. Hopefully we don't have to skip out on an item room. That would really suck. Wouldn't be very cool, to be honest with you. Okay, we got a key. We're gonna backtrack all the way to our item room. Item room with unicorn stump. Pretty good item. Not good, not better than Diplopia, but is really good for like cheesing blood donation machines, demon bakers. Really good item overall. Quality 1 because its uses are limited. It does only give you invincibility for 1 room, and for a short time you don't do any contact damage. Maybe it works with like Maya's touch, I don't know, but overall it's a pretty limited use item, but a good one in my opinion nonetheless. There's a lot of use cases where it's just pretty damn good. Fires can drop whatchamacallit. This room really sucks if you don't have flight. Ow, he really did lead us there. He was tracking us using his Wi-Fi tracking abilities. I forget which enemies drop soul hearts. Like what champion enemy, what color has a chance to drop a soul heart? I don't know. Not those guys. We gotta drop bombs. Guys that explode have a chance to drop some Boombas. It's a variation of blue, but I don't know what blue. That one's clearly a fly. We are starved for consumables in this run in terms of like, not bombs. We've gotten a bunch of bombs. We just used them in dumb ways. But keys, not as much. We don't have any. There's a chest I want to open too, a gold chest. We opened 2 gold chests, so I guess in terms of keys we wasted, I guess it was on those gold chests. Most time gold chests are pretty worth it. We have a chance to drop some pretty good items, so... Do we want to open a gold chest here? I think so. Our shop's not too worth it because we only have 9 cents. Get a little more cash dollar bills, I would totally do it, but we don't. Could min-max this run, but I don't see too much of a point to. 3 bombs for 1 key is worth it. Could try for secret room here. Has a couple spots it could be. Could be there. Can't be there. So my other idea was it was here. It's not there. Can't be there. No clue then. Those are my guesses really. Anyway, with that out of the way, we will go our separate ways and fight the boss. Super secret room, maybe. Mega Mind in the really weird spot. Yeah, I was gonna say, he has a spider web crawling out of himself, so he's probably gonna launch spiders at us. Which honestly probably seems like a much easier version of normal Mega Mind. Yeah, this is gonna be a much easier version than what we would have fought normally. Especially because spiders are pretty easy to deal with at this point in the game. Even though we still have base damage and just a relatively high tier rate, it's alright. Anyway, this is going to be over for us here, and hopefully we got an angel. Nice, something cute. I think that's Chad. Eye drops, fantastic item. Thank you. An angel. Whoa, baby. Baby. Wow. Okay, so I think the way this is going to work, I want both these items. They're really good. This one's a stat up, and this one's just Holy Light. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Diplopia, right? And then we should be able to take the Halo and then Holy Light, which gives us Seraphim, which is a stat boost, which is really good. Then we'll be able to fight the Angel. This is the normal one. Either way, we are kind of just now pretty strong. Getting these items. Taking damage there is not good for us. Not like it's going to be a run ender. We do have plenty of health. We have a sad tier rate. We do need a tier rate increase, but we got both the key pieces, so we are looking good in that department. And we have done everything I wanted to on this floor. To be able to fight Mega Satan, really all we're missing on this run now is damage and tears up. We have pretty much all the tier effects we could ever want that are gonna really help us here. Holy Light being the main one. Our tier rate is sad. Feels worse than I remember now that, I don't know. Oh, it's Eye Drop. Eye Drop makes it feel worse. Eye Drop does a really weird tier shooting. It technically is a tears up. Oh, bad damage. Because you do shoot like 2 tiers out occasionally. But it makes your tiers feel weird. You know what I mean? It's odd. A really odd feeling. If you've ever used the item before, you probably know what I mean. Not that it's a bad item. It's a really good item. It does just to give you a tier rate increase. I don't think it's very good, if I'm not mistaken. From single pickups into double pickups when Isaac, yeah, no. Not good. Holy Light is just good. No other way to say it. We could have went back and taken Unicorn Stump there, which would have been the play, but I wasn't thinking to using my two brain cells, rubbing those bad boys together. But that's fine. Not the biggest loss in the world. We do have high chance to get angel deals now that we've taken angel deals. But also, if we get devils, we can peek in them, and if there's an item that's good, we're gonna take it for sure. Nothing's stopping me. Just ran into that rock, which wouldn't have been cool. We will throw one of our runs eventually. Once we find like a missing poster trinket. Wow. Okay, that was crazy. Dry Baby, amazing. This is just good for general. Yeah. Wow. Okay. What I was saying was eventually we will throw a run when we get missing poster because it unlocks the lost. And I don't get missing poster trinket too much, so when we do get it, I will not take it for granted and I will just throw the run. If we get a sacrifice room, I've had it at times where I've gotten the missing poster and just never gotten a sacrifice room, which sucks. Little Monstro is not the last thing we need for Conjoined, sadly. Conjoined would have been nice. Not the best deal breaker ever, not getting Conjoined. But, I mean, we're feeling good right now. We're going to go in here because we're only 2 coins off of technically be able to buy whatever we want. And I need to donate more coins anyway. Because we are almost to 999. We're getting closer, honestly. 700 is pretty damn close. To be 100% honest with ourselves. Didn't find our item room yet, so we're gonna go find that real quick before we do our boss. Is there a marked rock there? No. Pardon me if I miss every single marked rock on the planet. I'm not the most eyeball. Especially when we're near full health, I'm not really looking for them. This is an amazing Blue Baby run. If you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell by the just stacked amount of shit we're getting right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not really, we haven't won the game yet. I mean, really, let's be honest with ourselves, we haven't won one yet, but we're pretty damn close. Not worth it. I was watching some old Rebirth gameplay, because I was kind of interested to see some old Rebirth gameplay, and man, we did get our thing, man, Little Monstro. What am I on? I was watching some old Rebirth gameplay, and man, that game has changed so much. Like, this game has just changed so much since the last time. Like, did you know in boss challenge rooms before, as long as you had just one, you're just one red heart, you could have all the soul hearts in the world and you can go into them, and they didn't have guaranteed boss items in them. It was just chests. Crazy. Really going back in the day there. Oh, we have Gish. Gish is a cool boss. Probably going to get the Gish follower, which I don't know if that counts towards Conjoin. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Little Monstro will be a bit of DPS for us. Gish is just, in my opinion, just an easier Monstro. Well, I wouldn't say easier. Well, I would say easier. He's an easier Monstro. I don't know what I'm saying. Does have boys he spawns, but overall, when he's not spawning boys, he's much easier than normal Monstro. Anyway, now that he's out of the way, little Gish has appeared in the basement, and we can take him. Sadly, not towards Conjoined, but he is a good follower nonetheless. Take a peek in here. Lusty Blood is not very good. It's all about having empty heart containers. We could... I am tempted to take these for Conjoined, but I don't think it's worth it giving up our angel deals. We have gotten a lot of the angel deal pool out of the way. That's good. Still Sacred Heart in there, baby. And I still don't see it worth it to take just angel or devil deals for those. Got our new thumbnail up. If you guys have noticed, all of our thumbnails have been changed. And they are looking dapper. I had a Fiverr artist make me some thumbnails. And I gave him a reference of what the art I kind of wanted to look like. Dude just like straight up just trace the shit out of that art, which is fine. I mean, oh, purity, that's big. Which, I mean, is fine, I guess. I don't know. Not terrible. Broken Syringe is pretty good, by the way. Do I think it was right? No, I mean, he didn't fully, he totally traced most of it, but he did add some stuff in there that I asked him to, and it looks nice. Way better than just the art we were using for the base game. So I'm happy with what I got. Is that worth it here, to be honest with ourselves? How many floors do we got left? Just one? This is the mom fight, isn't it? Dank Depths 2? Not worth it, sadly. That's a pretty good trinket, because it does give you chance towards a planetarium. And planetariums are just second free treasure rooms, essentially. A marked rock here, by the way. So I wasn't looking out for him, but I saw it anyway. Literally useless. There's a library. Man. Library Schmyberry. Here's an active item. The Book of Secrets is okay. One towards Bookworm. One more towards Bookworm. We are one away. Sadly, we didn't get two out of here. But this is a pretty good item. It's like, it gives mapping effects, right? Not amazing, but it's good. Not something I'm upset getting, is what I would say. We did get the damage aura, by the way, for our purity. It's really, really good for us because we needed the damage, and honestly, it feels great. We're on the hunt for the boss. We have nothing really else. He dropped a key. Nice. Nothing really else we need here in this run. We could open up this last shop to donate whatever money we have. That way we just kind of gives min-max as much money as we can. Actually, this coin drop over here, I heard. It's greed, I guess. Whatever. I mean, I thought I really wanted to see greed, but I mean, we got money, so I guess if there's an arcade somewhere eventually in one of our other rooms. We're really close to getting a spiked rock there that I didn't notice existed. Oh, we had the mapping effect. I need to be more aware of that and not forget like a dummy. Anyway, purity is going to be amazing for us here because it is just a really, really good stat up on a stat that it is chosen. And we could use whatever stat ups we can take, to be honest with ourselves, right? Maybe those flies out of the way. I swear, it's these black enemies. it's the black enemies that do the weird, like, the weird tier pattern that really gets me. It's just, not used to it. I'm used to, like, the T-shaped tier pattern instead of the... I don't know how to describe it. You know what I'm talking about. I want one super secret room here, to be honest with you. I'll get one day. Get you, Batman. It's Redfoot, so that means Mom's just gonna stomp a bunch. Really, in my opinion, one of the easier moms sometimes. Sometimes it can give you a little trouble. Like that. Sadly, we lost all of our damage taking damage there. We can't land our fly here. Let's do a lot of damage. Ow, fuck. It said easier mom fight, but then immediately proceed to take lots of damage. A lot more than normal. Maybe I'm lying to you. Maybe this is a harder mom fight than I'm used to. There we go. Anyway, that's over. We do have a good run. And like I said, every time you get a good run, I like to go down. So we're going to take the negative. It's going to be a damage up, which is good. And it's going to be a good grand run from here. We won't make it a Hush. Hush is 30 minutes, and I think we're already past that point. We just hit 30 minutes a little bit ago. We get the damage up back from Purity, which is really good, because Purity is normally a random damage up. Or not normal random damage. It's normally a random stat up of the couple stats you get, so... Not getting something like Speed is really good. Oh, Brimstone. Like Speed like that. Speed sucks. I think we still got our damage up, to be honest with you. I'm a huge fan of this room. It's going to be cleared out in no time. Entering... Oh, it's now. Entering an uncleared boss room fully recharges active item. Pretty good. I mean, it is good. Don't get me wrong. That's actually pretty damn good if you have like the D6 or something. But with what we have, it's not very good. Having like a slow tier rate and like trying to fight those guys is not fun. We are Cash Money Man again. Sadly, we're Cash Money Man without a cause to put it anywhere. Our fence great, just some free health. Yeah, we'll gamble all of our money away. You know, reason not to. We'll gamble 5 pennies away. I'll blow this guy up too, just for the fuck of it. As we get deal chance. Super Wrath, which is cool, I guess. And Mr. Mega is great. Not good for us. And our tier go all funkered upper. Cancer, wow, wow, wow. Cancer's amazing. Just flat 1 damage or 1 tier rate up. Oh, damn, we hit that Girdling right into us. So fucking shitty. I hate Girdlings. Girdlings do be just like some of the worst enemies in the game for me. That's what they're called. They're called Girdlings. I was calling them like Gertie Juniors or whatever. They're Girdlings. I finally corrected myself over the many moons of saying that over and over again. Don't hate me anymore, please. Oh, or our boss is now. We're just gonna head that direction. We kind of knew where it was anyway, because typically the super secret room's next to the boss. So, do have dry bones or dry baby, so we can kind of cheese our way to victory. Sadly, we don't get the pleasure of using him as good because we have little Monstro that's kind of in the way. This is stupid. Fuck this. I hate this guy so much. I have a disdain for Gertie enemies. Super secret room had a key beggar in it and a temperance machine. We're gonna blow up the temperance machine. Then we're gonna donate a couple keys. We don't need a ton. We're gonna pay out once, which he did. So then we're gonna blow him up because we're assholes. Ordeal chance, baby. Daddy Longlegs has ended our runs before and will always continue to be that guy. See, I can't fucking dodge his shit. I'm so bad at it. There's something about Daddy Longlegs that just really gets me every time. Fucking asshole. There we go. Sadly, we got a devil deal. Somehow, some way, we keep getting them. Stem cells isn't very good for us. Mom's knife is very, very good for us. Wow. Hey. Mom's knife, pretty much a free win. I'm terrible at using it, but it is really, really good. So we should have taken that missing page, by the way. It gives us a black heart. It's free, pretty much. And with Dry Baby, it's actually pretty good. Anyway, besides that, we essentially have won our run even more than we did before. Come on, give me some soul hearts. Oh, go! Oh my God! I don't know what I did to you, game, but I'm so thankful. This spot's literally useless for us, but I mean, all the soul hearts we got from this are amazing. We are in tip-top shape again. If we were ever worried about dying, we don't have to be anymore. Mom's underwear is also just an item. There's more range, which I'm not a huge fan of, as with Mom's knife. Mom's knife's an item I need to get better with because it is supposed to just be that item that everyone's like free win. Like most people are like, you get Mom's knife. It's just an instant win, and and I'm just not very good at using it, I guess. Oh, I need to get better at using it. That way, when I do pick it up, that free win. I mean, it's a free win because look at that damage. Look at this damage. Look at that. That's crazy. I have 9 damage right now, which is a really good amount of damage. That's mainly from Purity. Oh, there's pretty much all from Purity. But still, that is way too good damage for one item. Secret room is here. Wishbone is a good trinket, but not... We don't need cancer anymore, because cancer really isn't that good with Mom's knife. It's just going to make our charge time faster, which we don't really need. Sadly, that makes our teardrops also useless. But, I mean, whatever. It's Mom's knife. I'm not going to complain, really. Can't really complain with Mom's knife. Once again, not taking the risk with pills. Could just give us something really bad. Oh, baby, pop up, I dare you. Yeah, look at that damage. That's crazy. Not getting that from just your average one item. Even something like Brimstone, you know, is like foreshadowed by the damage that Mom's knife gives you. Mom's knife has always been a staple in the Binding of Isaac games, and has always just been super damage. No reason not to. So what does Book of Secrets keep giving you if you go past it? I don't think it gives you anything. Oh, it gives you, I can see forever, I guess, eventually. Okay. That's cool. It lives, it dies. We're not quite there in the damage department, but we're getting really close. Oh, sadly we took damage there at the end. Delirium. We gotta fight Delirium. We have to. Delirium is so much harder than the rest of the content, in my opinion. We're doing Delirium. Once again, I think Delirium is so much harder than like anything content-wise. It's because he's bullshit, especially on someone like Blue Baby. Like, you're given a free win, you might as well fight Delirium if you're given that opportunity, in my opinion. These champion is perma healing. It's just fucker. Can't hit that one spider. Sadly, we can't fucking see where we are on the map, which is, ow, really annoying. I don't even know what hurt us. Be 100% honest, something hurt us and I don't know what it was. Didn't mean to open that, but it happened. And we have a 2% chance when we get hurt to get a free item. Chariot's really good, by the way, with Mom's Knife. But Strength just gives you a huge damage multiplier, so I think Strength, in my opinion, is better. And we're gonna take damage in the Delirium fight. We want to keep our health high. Fighting that lives again. We don't take damage this time like we did last time. Oh, Dad's key is whatever. Just be honest with ourselves, it's whatever. We haven't picked it up yet, so that's cool. We'll pick up an item. I guess it is better than the Book of Secrets when you have Curse of the Blind. There will at least blue fires because we have the bombs for it, and they could have some nice soul hearts for us. Delirium, you all know, is stupid, gay, annoying, bad fight. But the thing that is good about the fight is you do get a bunch of items. Ow, there's a mini bat in there. Bastard. Black heart. Anyway, the good thing is you do just have a bunch of random bosses that are everywhere, and those bosses do give you items. So, good thing is you get some more items before you fight them normally, as invisible. But you do got to be careful because whatever one you mark into could be Delirium, and Delirium is not a fun fight. And what a reference. In Afterbirth Plus, there used to be those portals everywhere. Like, everywhere! And they were the worst. Everyone hated them, so they just pretty much stopped putting those portals everywhere. Anyway, there goes those two bosses. Pentagram's a fat damage up, which is what we're looking for. We could use whatever damage we can get, because our damage is pretty low. Besides Mom's Knife just, like, out-boosting our damage by 100%, damage is pretty shit. I like how they got in a uniform line after we killed him, you know what I mean? Really lined up for attention. Magic 8-Ball's shit, but it's whatever. McGurdy is a pretty easy boss fight overall when you have flight. But Mom's Pearl is a soul heart, and a luck up. We are Mother, so we have a knife on our back too. Which we'll never use. I guess if, like, Delirium does decide to step on us, we will just one-shot him with the knife. There we go. Fuck you, Daddy Long Legs, trying to kill me. Luck up. Whatever luck we do get is going to translate to damage because of our Holy Light. Some sort of a damage buff. I think we are running thin on rooms we can enter. So eventually, we're going to have to fight Delirium, which I think is coming up pretty soon. I'd take a guess. We're getting a bunch of these tiny enemies, I swear. More than I remember normally seeing those enemies yet. We're not to that point of seeing those little guys yet. Somewhere here is an enemy. There he is. Delirium is really being a bitch today and hiding like a motherfucker. Ton of boss fights either. I don't know how many boss fights there normally are. Maybe, is there a set amount? I don't know. Also, a bunch of these portals. Normally there's not so many of them. But more portals. Jesus Christ. Like I said, really trying to give a throwback here to when those used to be just literally everywhere. There is a health up pill somewhere, which would be just a free soul heart. That's an extra hit. Pretty easy boss fight. Loki's Horns is good. We get a bunch of knives around us. Man, I'm really tempted to go pick up that chariot card. Look how many knives we have. That's fine. Not worth it. Having 4 knives around us looks cool. We are stacked with knives. Well, we technically got 6 knives. I know, we got 5 knives because 5 knives. This should be Delirium. Loki, where the fuck is Delirium at? Fighting! Damn it. I'm not complaining. We're gonna be like full health to fight Delirium, which is amazing. And we got another Tears Up, which isn't that good for us. Gonna make using my knife harder, in my opinion. I'd like to kill that guy. I would like to kill this guy. I hate these enemies. God damn, we took damage before Delirium. Now we took more damage before Delirium. Man! 2 really bad rooms before Delirium. That's whatever. Can't be helped. This is Blue Baby. Oh, Blue Baby's Blue Baby. Ow. Those sucking homing tears really did the loop around on us there. Okay, we are not very healthy anymore. We took a ridiculous amount of damage, like a really, really bad amount of damage. So we were really, really healthy, and not anymore. Isn't cool. Almost took more damage there. That would have been really shitty for us. I'm just really bad at using this knife. It's just so, it's very difficult for me. Bunch of brown chests, but we're not really getting any like gold chests or anything. Or red chests or anything like that. Also, it's a really, really big floor. I swear they're not normally this big. Maybe that's fine delirium. Oh my god, we almost took more damage because of our 4 knives just spawning in bomb enemies. Like, being next to these guys is bad for us because our knives are just like constantly dealing tick damage whenever they're next to us. And so we're in danger no matter what we do. Where are we? I don't understand where I am. Like, I hate Curse of the Lost. It does its job too well, I swear to God. I don't think you can get hearts out of those. I'm destroying these because there's a chance to get a soul art and I could use it. You know, I'm forgetting we're playing as Blue Baby, I'll be honest with you. 2 damage isn't better. Oh, isn't better than the damage up. Please just be Delirium. I beg. I'm ready to fight Delirium. It's Delirium, thank God. Got a bunch of damage. Delirium turns into himself. He takes full damage, so Delirium being himself is best case scenario. But Delirium is really, really hard to dodge all of his shit because he turns into bosses with all their annoying mechanics and then spawns 100 different fucking pure effects. But we should be okay. Once again, I don't think we have too much of a chance of losing. That is not fair. There's a lot of not fair happening everywhere. I'm not a fan of all the not fair that's happening. Ow. Like, my man is really going at it with all the tier bullshit going on. Like, we've almost got him down though. We are doing a really big amount of damage right now. We really got to be careful. We are not super healthy. Oh my god, I'm clinching. Oh my god, this is not cool. Oh, he's so low. He's so low. Oh, we did it. Oh my god. Barely won that one. Holy shit. Okay. A little worried there. We're gonna lose with like Super Bomb Knife Run. We got it. I want to see these bombs, by the way. They're huge. Anyway. Thank you guys so much. That was an amazing, amazing, amazing Blue Baby run. That really went well. We got King Baby unlocked, which is all we did, because all we did was fight Delirium. That was new, but it was a good run. Really, really good run as Blue Baby. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and as always, have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.